Do, 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 do. Jump up, jump back. Hello, squirrels. No. We must turn off notifications. And I hope you can hear me loud and clear, but not so loud that it knocks you out. Yeah, we have sound. Production. We have sound. Regina's here and not in jail. I still don't know how that happened. Except this is on my lap. And I always forget that. Then I lean over and tap somebody out. Hey, my sweet old Joe and Kaylina, my own Utopia. How are y'all? Loud and proud. Well, I am kind of proud. I'm kind of bummed because I thought I would have it done by now, but we're getting ruffles. Which means once I finish the ruffles, this will be an FO. What? Hey, Karen Grand Prix. And Cindy, it's Cindy Suttles. Hey, sweets. Look. This is a thing for the mile. I entered a mile. Maybe that's my thing. I need to always enter miles with my mouse or cows, or whether they're CALs or KALs. So I'm right here. So really I got probably a little more than half to go. But, and yeah, it ends like tomorrow. Hey, Denny. Denny and her eyeballs. Hey, Petra, you sweet thing yourself. Hello, Sandra. Hey, 23KC. How are you, my dear? But I'm so excited that I'm at, because really I thought, and probably I should have gone ahead and taken pictures of just the body of it without the ruffles, but I'm going to finish it. It's got to be finished. The only reason it's not finished, y'all guessed it, I fell asleep. Hey, Amanda. Denny says, hi, Petra. I'll see you tomorrow. And 23KC says, GrannyDee. 23KC. And all of you, but see, I got more than half, but I'm excited, and I really couldn't tell which was the front and which is the back, so I think it's reversible. So I'll probably show this about 100 times because I'm excited about it. Hey, Jules. Hey, Sissy. Thank you. Y'all know I just do easy stuff, but let me call out a few of the Nutty Buddies if we can get their links dropped. Hey, Susan Romanelli. Frenchie. Hey, Samantha. Samantha Murdoch, that was you that came up on Dana's Making Meat yesterday, right? Making sure I got my Samanthas because there's a couple Samanthas. Hey, Angela. You still knitting your stitch marker holder? That's good, though. At least you're sticking with it. Jules says, be right back. I bet she's got to get her tea, and I got to cheers y'all with my tea. I've been falling down on the job, not telling you what flavor I got. Hey, Tank. Hello, Tina. Hi, Swanee. For the last while, there's a fly flying around in here. Hey, Terry Modest. I've been over at Terry's. Y'all need to go to her channel and see what she's got going on. Yes. Hey, David Browning. Howdy back. don't know why I said your last name. Regina's gonna work and lurk. That's fine. That's what we do. Dee's nuts. Cindy, I know, right? I didn't think of that. Flower Tammy. All right, how about Starla the Crafty Crocheter? Can anyone find her link? She's on the Nutty Buddy list. And I know you can find a Yarn Addict with Karen. Crotchety, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Hugs, Donna. Oh, Patricia just is finishing up at work. The boss just left. All right. Petra law. I don't understand. I missed what David's got going on with the law. Is that your French? Okay, so Starla the Crafty Crocheter, I guess, is left off. It says Starla the Crafty C, but I guess that's what that is. And a Yarn Addict with, but I know that's Karen. Thank you very much for dropping these links for me. Hey, Bev. And I feel so bad. I don't feel bad when I see Bev. I feel bad I hadn't got my bag done yet, especially when my little sis not only got one done, but I'm so proud. I'm so proud of anybody that got their felted bag done. And I'm not giving up on myself. Thank you, little sis, for putting that one up. And did we get Starla? Hey, Sandy, Hook is in the house. And let's see, Sarah's Little Corner of the Crochet World is another one. Thank you, sis. Boy, you dropping them left, right, and center. And Ola Joe's helping. Oh, David, it's actually Yiddish. Adding la or la to a name makes it an affectionate diminutive of the name. Doesn't always work for every name, though. Like Layla La. Oh, that's right, Bev. I know. I know you won't. And I just have a million things going on. But my main thing is that I fall asleep all the time. Thank you. Thank you. All of you that are dropping links. I appreciate it. And Set Us Place. And then we will end with Angel J Pray and Crochet. And she gave me the information that I hope you guys saw about Dina's funeral. I thought her funeral had already taken place. Me just thinking. But, they said, hey, Stephanie. She's originally from New York. So they sent her body, ashes, I'm not sure which, back to New York. So anyway, if you want to know about funeral arrangements for Dina, all that is on my community page, and I'm sure they could still use help. I haven't checked their GoFundMe yet. I gave what I could at the time, and if I can give more later on, if I see I can after all the bills are paid and stuff, I will do that. Well, for your fiber of the day, thank you, Frenchie. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you, Ola Joe, and everybody that's helped drop these links. I sure appreciate it. Hey, Deborah. And there's my poppies. And hey, my Dee Dee. I love that. Y'all know I love that. And Miss Tina, instead of dropping your own link, will you let one of our mods do that? Just put CC up. I was told we weren't supposed to drop our own links. I'm sure we got some folks, our mods, that would be happy to do that. Oh, David says, by the way, I don't know. I haven't heard lately. We need to get a three-way call. I'll say that instead of thank you, Tina. Just put CC up whenever you want it dropped. Okay, Cindy says she finally bought potiversary prizes. I saw where you were getting it together, and then you said, like, I don't have enough stuff anyway, or something like that. And I'm like, I know, I do the same thing, but then I'll still get stuff. I'm getting behind here. Let me see. Hey, Jackie, if I didn't say, Jackie Yepez. And I know that Sissy's been, I know one thing, she dropped a, what is Darius Rucker? Did you see? I don't keep up with Darius, but oh my, he's fine. I just love him. I love his voice. I'm not generally, hey, Kate, Bitch and Stitches is in the house. Okay, Tina's got CC up and somebody will get you, Miss Tina. Just hang in there. Anyway, she put up one of his, oh, I know what it was. He was singing with the Old Crow Medicine Show. It was a TikTok thing. And they were doing that song about Old Mama Rock Me. I love that song. So, Lordy, that was an earworm. So I know Sissy put that on her, I think it was her face. No, it was the message thing. Hey, Diane Sharp and Buddy Chris. You're welcome, Miss Tina. We'll need to put it up a time or two, and then that should be good. Or maybe at the beginning and then at the end, and then we're good. Okay, let's see. David was saying, Coco, by the way, Coco sends her love. She was at David's live between 4 and 5, but had to go out. Okay. Thank you for relaying that message. And David, if I would have seen you were on live, I would have dropped in, but I was going. Instead of, I've started working on my ruffles. If you just came in, this is going to be done, hopefully by tonight. Hey, Catbird. Okay, let me go back and see. Deborah says it's her first time being with us at our live. So thank you, Deborah. Deborah LaValle. She's already got the law thing going on, but at the beginning. Let's see. Ola Joe says 35. Actually, we got 37 now, but she said this a while back. And 27 thumbs. So we could use a few more. Thank you, Julie, for putting Coco's link up. Thank you, Miss Julie. Old Show. Is it Old Show? Old Crow. Yeah, you meant Old Crow Medicine Show. Yeah. You saw that? That was so good. He was like taking up half the screen, and they were on the other screen, and it had like their initials up on one side when they were singing, and then it had his name up when he was supposed to sing. Anyway, it was cute. That's what got me. Then I started going back and playing a bunch of Darius Rucker songs, and not just play, but like the video songs. I didn't realize he lived in Charleston, but I love that setting on a lot of his music. I just think he's the stuff. Let's see what y'all saying here. Ola Joe has 3 giveaways going on her channel. So get over there. Not right this minute, but after my live is over. Because I don't think, hey, Evie. Miss Blind Needle Evie is with us. I think Michelle. Hey, Michelle Sleeper. Thank you so much listening and working. And Pixie Stitch, hey, darling. There's Madonna. I'm so sorry I didn't see your message, Madonna. I'm like, oh, no. It's Madonna's message. And you were like probably frantic trying to get the word out that you didn't have internet. And I didn't have my ringer. I'm bad about that. I will turn my ringer off because I take my phone with me everywhere. Because if I leave it somewhere, I should just turn it off. Well, no, then I wouldn't see y'all. I don't know what the answer is, but Jeanette Maxwell, hey, listening and munching. That's all right. That's all good. But anyway, Nana Michelle is, I think, still in Florida. I forgot when she said she was coming back, but I know they were staying 6 days, so it's going to be a while. No, Deborah, this is a shawl. Actually, if you saw this, it's just a rectangular shawl. So this is going to be the part that comes around and goes right here. So I'm holding it upside. No, I'm not holding it upside down. This is the way it'll go. It'll go like this, and then it'll have ruffles on the bottom. So this was a Mal. Yeah, it was a make-along for Crochet Creations by Christy. I think that's right. No, I should have that down by now. Madonna says, it's fine, darling. You still rock. You so nice. No, you're not. Ooh, Madonna's not nice. She's spicy. But you're forgiving. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I thought I would about died when you said something, you posted something like, and I love most of you. You probably don't love me because I wasn't around. Hey, Quilty Crocheter, that's our Linda. Jackie, thank you so much. I'm just excited when I finish something, y'all. And did y'all see this beauty? And I know I thought, oh, put this on, but Pat Dancer made me a beautiful blanket, which I usually use in the winter time. It's real heavy. But this is, even though it's squishy, it's lighter. So this will be my, like, summer, spring. Miss Pat's is winter blanket. I don't want Miss Pat to think I don't love her blanket. I do. And there's Miguel. Who knows? Please let people know your drawing has to be next Saturday, as Pat still isn't feeling 100%. Okay, honey. I wondered how you were going to do that. Thank you, Madonna. I was hoping you would. I knew you would. It's going on 5 hours here dealing with cell phone company. Who knows? Miguel says, oh my gosh. That's terrible. Hey, Cynthia King. Almost got my thing done for Christie's. Did you see it? Did you see it? I'm going to show y'all's fiber of the day in just a minute, but I'm all done with this except just adding the ruffle around. I'm holding it upside down. This is the bottom, and then it's going to go up like right here. I'm tickled. It's done, except for finishing up the ruffle. Hey, Kelly. You feel the same way? You getting slower in crochet? I wouldn't be so bad except that falling asleep stuff, but it's just that thank you, Cynthia. It's just that I fall asleep so much, and that's because I don't sleep that much. It's like a baby who's got their days and nights mixed up. But I do take prescription meds for pain, and I wouldn't if I didn't. My feet just didn't absolutely kill me, because it's gotten to the point where I'll look at those, my feet will just be screaming, but I'm going, did I take this? Because if I take it, I'm just going to go to sleep. So I'll wait until I just absolutely cannot stand it. Fiber of the day. Boy, do I have fiber. And I feel like a dog. I've already confessed this. Every time, I don't know why it is, I'm shouting, hey, Jeannie's here, Butterfly. Butterfly Dreams Crochet. She's listening, but she may fall asleep, honey. I know how it is. Is Christy here? Oh, no, not this. No, this is for Crochet Creations by Christy, Christi. That's Hook Me Up, Christy. Yeah, that's a different one. Hey, Mimi. So good to see you. And Kate says, speaking of pain, Dee, I have to run and take some meds before your pain kills you. Glad you could pop. I'm so glad you could too, honey. And I'll say prayers for your pain. I totally know how it is. I mean, I don't know what pain you got, but pain is pain sometimes. Oh no, Jeannie says her second vaccination has her feeling bad. I'm so sorry, darling. We need to say prayers for our Jeannie too. And you may fall asleep too. Sissy says, well, let's just all take naps. Mimi's Crafty Crojo is our Betsy. I'm doing great, honey. I'm doing really good when I see you guys. Jackie says she gets tired easily because of your MS. Oh my God. You have a lot of pain in your legs. And I'm so sorry, darling. Your Ms. I thought, she got a Mrs. This makes her tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. Hey, V, sweet V. Evie is blind needle. She's working on a poncho. What I was going to say is, when I buy, I'm always calling out Ola Joe for, her Furls affiliate link. I try to remember. I'm always telling y'all, go through her link. And then I forget it. My thing is, I'll get something in my email that'll say, oh, this big sale or this thing. And I guess I just get so excited. And I just start clicking links. The next thing you know, I've got an order in. And then after I've got the order in, I'm like, oh no, I didn't go through Ola Joe's link. So I did order my solar flare through Ola Joe's link, but I could kick myself. Yes, I do. I get all excited when Furls has something new. So before I show you the new yarn, it's their Wander acrylic, but please go through Ola Joe's link if you get any. Hey, V's got a giveaway on her channel, everybody. So somebody drop V's link. That'd be great. And if y'all would drop Ola Joe's link, she said she's got 3 giveaways going on. So drop each other's link. And if you, I missed what Mimi said. Mimi said, hubby admitted into the hospital today. You were told to get a couple of days. You get to have a couple of days off. Bless your heart. You just can't catch a break, can you, Mimi, darling? Jeanette, wish you could take a nap, but you have trouble sleeping. If you nap now, then you would be up. I know. I hear you. Yes, well, everybody keep Mimi in your prayers. And Chris says, can't wait to see your poncho, Evie. And y'all do remember we've got 2 Facebook groups. One, I have a problem. The oldest one, Kim, I'm going to call you Kimrish. Thank you, V. My wind spinner, I fell asleep this morning, so it's halfway done. Hey, Granny Crafter, Edna. Edna's dropping in for a minute. This is just for all of y'all coming and seeing your granny on a Friday afternoon. I sure do appreciate it. Hey, Sandrine. And Donna's here. Another Donna. Donna W. Woolsloggle. And okay, David's got his live marathon on Labor Day. He'll have giveaways and get to show off the animation that Coco made for him whenever he gets a super chat. All right. I need to get one of those too. And Bev says prayers for all those in need of comfort and healing, and amen to that. And we've got lots and lots of folks on our prayer list, which is on the community tab of my channel, and also on our Facebook group, the newest Facebook group called the Squirrel Squad group. Oh, wow. V just finished a unicorn, or she says a unicorn, but hooks. So maybe it's more than one. Go check out Steals the Show, Crochet and Chefs for hooks. There's Karen. Hey, honey. And Cindy Harts has a potiversary coming up, celebration. She says she hopes to make her video this weekend. So a lot of stuff going on, exciting stuff. So make sure you keep in touch with these folks. Hey, Inherited Stitches. So great to see you again. So great to know who you are. Pray for Noni May. Yes. Is there new news about her? I know I thought she said she wasn't going to have tests until like the 8th or something. What a mess about Clogger. Let me go back and see it, Sissy. Jules says there's Granny Crafter's link. She says swing by her channel and say hello to Edna. Yes, please do. Y'all all go by and see each other. And if you're not subscribed to each other, please do that. Crotchety was saying the same thing my sissy said would happen to her if she takes a nap now. She won't be sleeping later on. Okay, well, if y'all will forget... Oh, wait a minute. Granny Crafter said, please add one of her granddaughters, which means to the prayer group. The prayer list. She says a granddaughter who is expecting November 4th. Her whole family has COVID. Oh, my goodness. Definitely, Denny will get that and then send it in. And Madonna says YGN had its golden anniversary this week. Edition number 50. And look at that face she's got there. That's so cute. Cindy is bound and determined we need to have something called Dee's Nuts. Well, y'all make me a group. It's Dee's Nuts. You crack me up. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I got to show you your fiber for today, and it's going to take a while. I started to say that I've got new Wander yarn. They've got new colors, although they're kind of boring. They're kind of understated, but I love their... Not only this yarn, but their merino yarn. I love it. It's just, I don't know. The merino with a Wims yarn, it's got the Z twist. So I really like that. So, okay, I've had this for a while. And yeah, you know what this is. This was just sitting. And I don't know why I got this little bit of... This is another color I've got, but I don't know if you can see the sheen on this, but it is amazing. And it's not got a whole lot of yardage, and it is expensive. If you get like 10, then they're like... I did have my paper in here, and I bet I took it out. I think it was like... They're $5 normally, but I think it was $3.85, and that was with shipping and everything. But it is gorgeous. It's like, to me, it's like a luxury acrylic. I don't know. But it's got a beautiful shine, and the colors, the saturation is just so pretty. And I've got an affiliate link, but I don't use it because I want to give Ola Joe the business if I don't forget it. 120 yards, and it's a size. This is a 400 grams. So this is the colors that first came out, and I got a whole sack of them down here. I'll show you these first, because the colors here, I know somebody said, I think it was Kim, Affordably Crafty, said she was kind of underwhelmed by the colors, the new colors, and I totally get what she's saying, but I just wanted the whole collection. Y'all know how I am about collecting stuff, but here's your recommended daily fiber allowance of daily fiber. Y'all can decide if you want to get it or not, but y'all know I just am always showing you stuff. Jules has got Noni Mae's Way, link drop. Oh, Edna's giving you somebody else, or is that the same person? Oh no, you were down in 32 ounces of water, Inherited Stitches said. It is pretty. It's expensive. I don't usually, want to pay a lot for, especially acrylic, but it is gorgeous. And my thought was, I started here with the mouse stitch. I was going to put the red. These two are going to go together. Maybe that's why I put this little, maybe I think I had this already done up in a different size hook, maybe. That's all I could think of. But I was going to do a wrap in just using color blocks of this was what my idea was. Tanisha's eyeballs. These are the yarns I've had. These are the first ones they came out with. So I just wanted to show you these before I show you the other ones that are kind of boring. Oh, it's kind of hot outside and you're waiting on the kids to get out of school. Are you still in Colorado, Inherited? I think you're in Colorado. And I should be telling you the color names. This is Sunrise. It's a beautiful, all my corals and pinks and reds come out to be a bright orange. It's not. This is a gorgeous coral. And this is called Canary. It's a mustard yellow. And I think this was called Pomegranate. Obviously don't have the thing for it. This beautiful navy is called Midnight. Purple's called Amethyst. And this looks like a wine color. It's called Velvet. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a gorgeous, I don't know, burgundy wine. It's very deep, rich. I just think colors are gorge. And this is called Surf. It's more green than blue, this one. Almost done with these. Got a few more. And this is Ambrosia. Let's see if we can see a difference in these two. This is Canary and Ambrosia. This is more gold, or like an antique gold. Let's see, I think two more down here. A pretty green called Meadow. Yep. This would be pretty for fall. A lot of pretty fall colors. And Dragon Fruit. Okay, so those are the colors of Wander from Furls that they already had. You want to see the new ones today, or should I wait on tomorrow? I do have a trivia if y'all want to do it. It's about, since we're into September now, it's my brother's birthday. I did call him. I was going to take him out to eat tonight, but he wants to wait till next week. He wants me to take him to Golden Corral near where my daughter lives. Sorry about the crackling. Sorry, not sorry. I like crackling noises. It means there's goodies about. So these are the new colors. This one's called Peninsula or Peninsula. Uh-oh, I'm missing something. And Miss Karen's telling everybody hello. And Inherited says, I hope your family members are totally okay, Granny Crafter. She was coughing today. Granny Crafter said when she talked to her, and her husband has a terrible headache. I know how it is. My oldest daughter, I call her my baby still. She has COVID, but she's doing all right. She got, she was fully vaccinated, so I don't think she had it near as bad as what she would have. And her youngest, Jules, my youngest grandbaby, had it. Okay, Miss Edna's catching everybody up. Her oldest child, Doug, will be 58 tomorrow. Happy birthday to him. Is he sick? Your husband is raising heck right now. Why, Inherited? I'm missing all kinds of stuff. All right, let's see. What is this? Peninsula? And this one's called conifer. An evergreen tree. That pretty? This is like a mint. I don't know why it's peninsula. Maybe because of the water. Look how beautiful and light this one is. My lights didn't blow stuff out. And this is tundra. But it's a real light mint green. And these are so soft. And this is a beautiful, really, really, really light lavender. And it is called, and by the way, this is made in China, which I don't usually like, but bergamot. A lot of times the stuff in China isn't soft, but this is. It is. Uh-oh. Inherited said my mama would have. Uh-oh. One of Denny's youngins has been messing up. You put him in the corner for 7 minutes. Inherited said, Denny, my mom would have knocked me in the next week from talk like that. Isn't it pretty? And Denisha said, Inherited my mother too, but this is a new generation of parenting. It sure is. Hey, Jessica. He says, kids. Kids say the darndest things, don't they? Almost done. One more pack. Can you believe it? But remember all this other stuff that I showed you first. I've had it. Those colors would be so pretty for the 3D flower granny squares. I've never made a granny square in my life. When I was challenged to make a granny square, I just made the blanket that starts off with a granny square and it just goes and goes and goes. I just don't like sewing stuff together, but then I haven't done it much, so I really should in practice. But yeah, Granny Crafter, I bet Ed and I bet they would be. This is called Sandbar, and it's just a really pretty. All these are neutrals. They're all shades of brown and white and black. So these are kind of boring colors, but they're necessary to a collection. I was looking for a pretty color of brown the other day. I am wild about browns and purples together. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So that's a pretty brown together. Even these I love. Of course, these two would go with everything I've shown y'all, I'm sure. Inherited said, Denny says, Inherited, I used to do the same too with my kids. Were little, they were petrified if Grandma found out they were acting up. Betsy said her granddaughter is a pit. You're making 2 of those a day. Those squares, Miss Edna. I got to get to your channel and see what you're making. And this one's called Mahogany. It's let you see the difference in Both of them are brown, but this is, I don't know. It's not showing up the same as what it is, but it's kind of got a reddish tint. Here, looking at it, it's sort of a greenish brown looking. But anyway, and this fawn is so pretty. Makes you think of a deer. Baby deer. And then the last two are just black and white, but they have beautiful names like Alabaster and Obsidian. So y'all have seen GrannyDee's Furls, the Wander Yarn Collection. So there's my Granny's bougie acrylic. Kaylina, everything you've been. Oh, thank you. I'm tickled. The more I splurged. I shouldn't have, but I did. But, the first I bought way back. So these others were just 10. But I just could kick myself because I did not remember to use all of Joe's length like I tell y'all to. Did use it for my solar flare, which was about the same amount as this was, but that would have been great if I'd have put this on there. Ola Joe. I'm going to tattoo something. I know what I'll do. I'll cancel the order if I do that again. I started to do that this time, but I had already applied some coupons and stuff that I just found. So, I don't know. Y'all know how my brain works or doesn't. Well, cheers and tables. I'm doing this back acids, but I'm having mango magic. Cheers. What's in your cup? In your cups and on your hooks. 52 in the house. We just need about 4 more thumbs to catch up. And, oh lordy, where did my... There it is. Let me knock somebody out with yarn falling all over it. I don't guess it would. Let's see here. I do too, Bev. I like it when they give yarn nice names. Isn't it a neat cup? I've had it forever. I bought it on Amazon. It's got the little ceramic lid that goes on top of it while it's steeping. Sandrine, you going to sleep? You like me. Hey, Joanne Jack. But, yeah, this is great to steep your coffee. And it's got a silicone lid with a little sippy cup. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I like it. I've been using it for a couple of years. From Amazon, it's like initials on it. W and E, I think, is on the bottom of it. You got some Tervis cups. My daughter, I'd never heard of them till my oldest, Lindsay, the one that's got COVID in Florida. She had some. You got your husband and kids monogram Tervis cups. Cool, cool, cool. But Bev, yes, I do like it when they give yarn nice names instead of just putting. I love ice yarn and I love Gia, and I love to get my ice yarn through Gia. Like Donna says, don't be an idiot. Get your ice yarn from yarnnut.com. My daughter, yeah, she's doing fine. That's who you talk about. Lindsay just found out that she and her youngest had COVID. But I do too. I hate it so bad. Hey, Freaky! Law, I haven't seen Freaky in a month of Sundays. So good to see you. Yeah, Inherited, she was fully vaccinated, so she didn't have near, she said she had the cough, headachy. There were a couple things, cough mainly, and I asked her about the, Freaky says, so never order ice from the North Pole or Alaska? No. Order it from Gia. Freaky. Madonna says, Freaky! She's giving you a hug. Oh, Freaky's got a vid. My sister, my little sis, Crotchety Clogger, says, Freaky loved seeing your vid. Oh my gosh. Bye, Sandra. Sorry if I missed anything you said. I was going to go back and try to catch up with comments. Denny will post the prayer request. It's okay, Denny. It's whenever. As long as I get them to put on the list, that's good enough. Inherited through yarn balls at Freaky's window. That means she subscribed. And since she said yarn balls, maybe she's got more than one account or something. Freaky says, first video in like 2 years. I didn't realize you had any. I thought I'd looked you up. Is it just under Freaky Geek? I guess it is. And Mimi said, Denisha, you are absolutely correct. Denisha's always absolutely correct. Oh, being vaccinated has nothing to do with how bad you get. Really? I thought you didn't get it nearly as bad if you had the vaccination as you would normally get it. Mostly garden and cats. Freaky's what your channel is about. Well, that's all right. Freaky said you had an account with just Freaky Geek together, and now it's 2 words. Okay. Cynthia King says, not this time. It makes a world of difference, Cynthia King said. Maybe that's what I heard, Inherited. I mean, what's the point of being vaccinated if it's not gonna make any difference at all? Maybe it just depends on the person. Depends on how old the person, there's lots of variables. How old the person is, their general health. Yeah. Right, Mimi, not necessarily, but people can debate it all day and night. Hey, Sharon Brooks. Yeah, we won't get on that. Just everybody's got their own opinion about that. You know what they say about opinions? We all got one. Like, you know what? Hey, Jenny, talk time with Jenny. I saw you were going to make it today, but we're only on a few more minutes, about 12 more minutes. But there is always replay. And Mimi says, depends on many variables. Yeah, it does. You had unpleasant side effects. Yeah. People totally vaccinated are protected from severe, most importantly from death. Yeah. Ha! Freaky Geeks is my opinion is he's chicken. Well, let's get off of that talk anyway. Let's talk about happy things. For real, Inherited. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, Jules, for putting up new folks and all the links all the mods who've dropped the links. I sure do appreciate it. If you are a mod and you don't know how to drop links, that is fine. We got plenty of folks that do. Susan says, let's not get all twisted. This is a chat of positive feedback. Yes, 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 yes. Let's keep it positive. Sharon Brooks, just glad your daughter was able to get back to in-person school. Yeah. I love chicken. Here you go. Freaky said he was chicken. She says, I love chicken. Yes, good vibes, Kaylina. Good vibes, good vibes. I do have, Kimrish says she took the grandkids to a park and did a bunch of walking, including stairs. First time since you got your new hips. You're bionic. Cool, cool, cool. I can't do stairs too much. I mean, I can, but it's going to take me a while. Like when I go to my daughter's house, and if I want to take a shower, I got to go up those steps. Mimi says, so it was a beautiful day today. Yeah, it was. And it's my brother's birthday. He had a lovely day of fall weather for his birthday. And bless his heart, we didn't do a thing special, but I called and sang to him in my most country caterwauling. But he laughed. He got a kick out of it. And I'm taking him out. I was going to take him out to eat tonight, but he wants to wait till next week. And Frenchie said, woohoo, I just got money from Teespring. Yes. You have merch, Frenchie? And let's see. Jenny says, been out all day paying bills. David says, puppies. That's what David says when things are getting a little serious or want to get on another subject. And David has a new puppy. Have you seen him? So cute. And Terry Midas is going, hey, Karen, my friend. Or hi, Karen, my friend. I'm glad to see Terry and all y'all here. This warms my cockles. Well, we had at least 59 because I see 59 thumbs. We got 56 here. Hey, Jeannie. Another Jeannie, Proverbs 31. Denny had to run up and down the stairs. Does Joann's have chai goos? I don't know. I don't have a Joann's store here. They do. I like those needles, if that's what you're talking about. But I really like the Prim needles too. Michael's has those. The Prim circular needles. And Crotchety said, they say it's your birthday. Here's Nana's Crafty Corner. Donna, you don't know? What don't you know? Oh, Freaky said, Donna, buy what you can afford. Just be sure you're getting the right size and length. Maybe did you ask? Oh, Inherited's asking, does Joann's have child goo? Or however you say it. GrannyDee, could you tell me what kind of knitting needles, circular knitting ones you could buy from Joann's? You can. Again, I don't know what Joann's has. The Clover fixed bamboo needles, I use them a whole lot. The Prims, they're probably more expensive than the bamboo Clover ones. Really, even the cheap things I've gotten on Amazon before. Yep, Tank, happy thoughts. We got happy thoughts going on. Regina Reed says it's her birthday next week and you'll be 59. Happy birthday next week. Hey, Deneen. If y'all don't know, Deneen's got a new messy bun hat, and Ginger, the yarn geek, was wearing it the other day on her live. What day was that, Deneen? Was it Wednesday? Monday or Wednesday? Bye, sissy, little sissy. You need to gain some new neighbors. For real, you've been stuck on 16. Yeah, y'all please go subscribe to my girl, Cindy Hart's Crochet. She wasn't being able to put on much content there for a while because lots of things were going on. But she's trying to get back into it now. Hey, my precious yarnery. I went to your house and yay, my precious yarnery's got 500. Woo! And she's got a giveaway. Y'all go check out my precious yarnery and check out Cindy Hart's Crochet. Check each other out. Oh, and David says he's just 20 short of 1,800. Y'all please help each other. And Talk Time with Jenny says for some reason she lost 9. That could just be YT, honey. since yesterday. Usually when you lose that many in a day's time, it's YT, and sometimes you get them back. Sometimes not. Hey, Mama G Gear and Dago. Somebody tell Dago to come on in because we're going to be leaving shortly. Jeanette Maxwell finished her basket. She will post later this weekend. Cool. I'd love to see it. Okay, Tammy. See you later. It's almost time for us to go. Is anybody going live after me today since our Michelle's not around to go live? Anybody else want to go live after me? Thank you, Freaky, and hopefully there will be more as we go through, more links. I still got to sit down with Nightbot. Here's this again for the umpteenth time, but I'm just like Minnie Pearl. I'm just so proud. Minnie Pearl's just so proud to be here, or she was, bless her heart. She's been gone. But this is my rectangular wrap. It's still attached to yarn. So let's see, how could I do this? It's going to be like this, with the ruffle here and down the back side of it. I think it even looks kind of good with my leopard print, with my animal print. Let's see if I can take you down. So there it is, but yeah, it's going to go like this, just down this side and then down the bottom with ruffles. Oh, Denny's putting up the prayer, and I'm getting caught up in my stitches, and hopefully I didn't tear a bunch of them out. And we didn't do the file trivia, but that's fine. I'd rather just jaw with y'all. That's just kind of a filler, or for kicks and giggles. We can always do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day y'all can come up on the panel with me if you'd like. Thank you. I think it's pretty colors too. Kelly says, Terry, she threw yarn in your window. You know what that means. You got a new subscriber. Oh, Dago's here. That reminds me. Hey, Consuelo, that who's the gal you helping out? Dago, help me. I can't think because I'm getting ready to leave soon. Samantha, tornado warning, touchdown close by. Debbie Graybert and her family lost everything in the storm. Mimi Cat Do. Is Mimi Cat Do, did she have surgery already, or she's gonna have it? Y'all know? Anyway, what was I talking about? The girl with the spinal stimulator, the one that made this. Y'all, please, if you can, donate to her through her Etsy shop by buying something. She was telling me today that if she can't work out something to make payments or something, she does beautiful work on her Etsy shop. If y'all can buy something through there, or if you just want to make a donation, you could make it through Dago. Golly, what's her name? I'm having a brain thing. Dragonfly. Oh, hate it. Hey, Anaya, Elisa. Oh, Lord, help me. Angels, Dragonfly, crocheting things. There you go. Dago's got it. Please help if you can, because she was talking about she might lose her help for medication, might even lose her doctor. So she needs a lot of help with paying for that spinal stimulator. It's okay. How are you, Crafty Grandma Gina? Yeah, we're getting ready to, actually, it's time to go right now. Hey, Bevy. I do have your name right? The Paper Diva is Bevy. Granny Crafter's back. She said Wayne brought supper, so you ate. Not a problem, except it's time to go, but does somebody want to go live? We got a good group here still, 54 people. Thank you for the 69 thumbs. If anyone would like to go live after me, we can raid you. Chris says Kim won't be on for 30 more. Oh, that's right. My YT daughter Kim's on tonight. But like Chris says, there's 30 minutes. Denisha says she's praying for Angela. Definitely she needs prayers too. Yes. Definitely welcome back to Edna, like Denny said. I'm so glad you all came, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow at 3. Tomorrow at 3 is when we have, other folks on the panel. I only do it one day a week now, and then Sunday you'll just be stuck with me again. Kaylena's going live tomorrow. What time do you go on? My own Utopia? Yeah, Kim's Crochet and Knits. Somebody wants to put her link up. She comes on at 7, I think they said. Or did you say 6:30? Oh my gosh, I'm on top chat again up here. I am so sorry if I missed folks. I have live chat here, but I looked up here mostly. Thank you, Karen, for coming. So glad you did. Thank you, Dago, for dropping Jules' link. She's always so good, and a bunch of you are. Madonna and everybody dropping links. Y'all could drop their links. That'd be great. I love you too, Karen. Chris says Gigi the Crochet Queen is on until then. Yeah, sure. Put her link up. Okay, and Ola Joe says 2 OGs Hooking and Stitching is live right now. And don't forget, in the morning, Affordably Geeky's on at 8, and then there's one live right after another. Granny Crafter, say hello to oh, yeah. Julie's putting up Edna's link again for us to go by and see her. Bye, Miss Regina. Love you. Love you all. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, Lena says she goes on tomorrow at 12:30. I'm going to have to add you to my lineup. I will have to put an alarm up for you. I always have to go by alarms. Otherwise, I'm lost. Mama G Gear would like her link drop before we go. Kelly is asking, Ola Joe, how is your hand doing? There, Chris has, if you want to get these people, you have to get them right quick, because once I go off, the chat disappears and it's gone for 24 hours or right about. Mama G Gear, you need some yarn, honey? There's that thing going on about nominating. What is that? That thing, that giveaway where you nominate somebody that needs yarn. Oh, she's talking about subscribers, duh. But don't forget about those if you know some folks that could use it. Share the yarny love. Thank you, Kim Rich. Okay, well, I'm going to go, and I'll see y'all somewhere in these YT streets. Love you bunches. And see you tomorrow. Oh, she says she's been typing with her other finger and resting it, Ola Joe says. Love you, Ola Joe, Jules, everybody. Mwah. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. See you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you tonight somewhere at Kim's or somewhere. You got way too much yarn. I understand. Boop, itty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.